How's it going? Hey, hi, welcome back. Force, follow, and cheat in the pocket. What's my problem with those terms? Okay, force follow implies that I'm having to use a bunch of force to get the cue ball to follow. And I really think when I'm thinking about following the ball, I'm trying to hit it with the really good biomechanics, like to allow for the ball to go and follow through with the least amount of effort, right? So if I exaggerate it and I have a down angle like this and I'm hitting high on the ball, see, it's like I have to hit hard and there's not much going on with the cue ball. It follows through, that's right, it does follow through, but it stops right about here. So then we do it again, same, right? If I do it up, whatever, doesn't matter. Let's just do it like this, hitting high but down. See how it kind of kills and comes in different areas, especially if we hit it off to the side, onto the right. So we're basically saying, what I'm trying to show is that you have to hit it pretty hard and you're forcing it through because you got a bad cue angle. And it's like, see that? I'm hitting it super hard down, bad cue angle, and I can't even like hardly get it past this line. Well, that's why it feels like you're forcing following it, like force follow. This dude that I did the lesson with, he is like, he's a beast. Jolie once asked him, we met him at Derby, and the dude's just bricked up. He's like a black belt in jiu-jitsu, and I think he might be a police officer, and it's just guy's just stacked. And Jolie says, how many of us could you beat up? Because Jolie's in decent shape, I'm in okay shape, but we're not fighters. He's like, you could probably beat us up, but if we brought in like this other guy, could you beat 3 people up? And it was just a funny conversation. So please, force follow guy, you know who you are. Don't kill me. Don't kill me, Moselle. Okay, so we're back to the force follow. Now, if we drop the cue down, see, the problem is if you look at the angle, a force follow is coming across with your cue this high off the rail. A nice follow shot has the butt down and the cue's more level. So if I'm gonna hit it butt down, cue level, and just push it through, see, it's a lot quieter and it goes a little farther, right? So I'm not having to force it to get there. It's a lot quieter. So we'll do it again. I was yapping. This is the force follow shot. Hits hard, kind of dies, comes out right here. There's a loud noise to it. Just a general follow shot. Level cue, once, twice, push through. And that came out, and that even had outside check English on it. If I would have hit a little bit of inside English, it would have rolled through a little farther. So we're gonna do it again, and we're gonna say the reason why the force part of the follow comes in when I was working with my bro, I was seeing him hit this shot here, and it was looking like that more. So in order for him to get that ball to come out to this zone here, he would have to really force it. Now, if we can get into the correct part of the pocket, the thicker part of the pocket, drop the butt down, be level, and push through with a little hint of wipe of inside, we can kind of come up table. See, it comes up table farther. It starts coming up another 2 feet, and I'm hitting it a lot softer, a lot quieter. I'm not having to force it. So what I'm trying to do is dial in, let's just say I'm dialing into this spot right here, and I want to hit this line right here as soft and quiet as I can. What the heck is that? Cars here, it's really loud. Okay. So what I'm going to do is come in, level cue, high ball, once, twice, push through, wipe of inside, like that. I'm going to try to get it to come into there nice and quiet into my spot. I'm not forcing it into that spot, right? I'm smoothing it. I'm trying to pure it. I'm trying to get it to go into that spot. I'm trying to calculate thickness, spin, cue angle, the butt's down like this, close to the rail, once, twice, push through, like that. See that? Now I'm starting to pure it a little bit because I'm coming up with the right cue angle. And I'm getting the right thickness of hit, meaning I'm hitting it a little thicker into the pocket, and I'm staying on that nice, solid, high ball. So I'm coming into that piece of thing quiet. Ready? And just push it through. And it's like a lot quieter, a lot, even when I hit a bad shot, it's not bad. It's coming in close. So that's what I mean by like force follow. Because if I'm saying follow here with the conditions of the table and the guy's up here on this rail like this, he's going like this. And he's having to force it to go through, right? And that's even giving him a little bit more credit because he wasn't really even hitting it. He could hit a couple like that, but see how hard it is? It's just such a hard shot. I'm not talking about that dude, sorry. I'm talking about someone else, completely unrelated to the dude that's a black belt in jiu-jitsu that could like Dars choke me into like oblivion. Okay, Dars, omoplata. Okay, smooth, quiet. Yeah. Ooh, I'm a little bit. There it is. See that? That's what I'm looking for, right? That was soft, quiet, follow. I had to loosen up my grip to get that to happen. And so when I get lost, I had a lesson today with Big Jerry on my team. And I'm like, when you get lost, you have to have a go-to thing. And I was lost. I was trying to like smooth across this really quiet and easy. And I'm like, okay, everything's good. My angles, everything, thickness, biomechanics, everything, geometry, physics. Not this. I had to loosen up. So I loosen up. And see, loosen up and I come through. See that? Now we like. So that's what I'm saying. That's not a force follow. That is a biomechanic, physics, and geometry combination for a nice smooth follow shot. That's it. And it seems subtle, right? Because the one before that, or two before that, I hit into the spot when I was like this. I can get there like this, right? I can get close like that, but it's so much harder and the accuracy is down. So I'm trying to find that sweet little shot into that spot. And it's not a force follow. It's just a follow shot with the proper mechanics and the proper strike. See that? You could actually see that thing just load and go right through there. So that's not a force follow in my book. That is a well-struck pure follow shot. And that's it. So that is the difference in my mind between a force follow shot and just a standard follow shot. And it comes down to biomechanics, physics, and geometry and learning how those things interact and solving for the follow shot and getting away from the force follow shot, because the force follow shot is very hard. You have to hit it really hard. Okay, now let's go to cheating the pocket. Okay, cheating the pocket. I love this one too. I love it when people say cheating the pocket because I'm like, we're not trying to get away with something. We're not cheating the pocket. We're actually just intentionally striking the ball into the pocket. So we're going to go up table. We're going to hit a shot, right? And so I am not cheating the pocket by aiming to this rail and letting it wipe its feet when it goes in. It's just, I'm going to try to run into the rail a little bit. See that? I didn't cheat that pocket. I just chose where to hit on the rail to give myself the best chance to make the shot. Hitting it like this into the left facing is like the wrong side of the pocket, right? I could sit here all day and try to hit the inside facing, and there's some times where I would jam it into the facing, but in general, I'm good going over to the other side. That was a little bit too much up the rail, and I wasn't trying to cheat it too much. I was just missed my aim spot, and I hit it too hard. So instead of thinking cheating the pocket, I'm thinking about smoothing it in, massaging, caressing into the pocket. No weirdo. And that's the way I look at it. I don't think I'm getting away with anything. I'm just shooting it on the favorable side of the pocket at a favorable speed to try to get it to go. And of course, at a 4 1/8, it's a little bit, needs to tighten up my calculations, meaning I need to go closer to the pocket. So I'm not trying to over cheat it. I'm just not hitting it where it's reasonable. There you go. Yeah, that's fine. So that's not, I'm not cheating the pocket. I know, I get the whole terminology, cheating the pocket. I understand. But if I'm intentionally aiming at a side of the pocket in order to like have ensure that the ball goes with the proper speed, or I'm ensuring that I'm going to adjust where my cue ball position is, right? Like say I need to get this around a ball, okay? This is a perfect example, okay? And I need to get the ball. This is really funny. I mean, this is tight as can be, but I'm not cheating this ball over. I'm just sort of playing position, right? And I'm understanding that and I could actually roll forward there. It's pretty cool. I just want to cinch it because I don't want to blast it into the 6. Got results. I can't have you. I can't miss enough. I still worry about missing balls with you guys because I feel like you're gonna drop off the channel. Okay, so we're gonna do it again, and this time we're gonna stun up and try to get a little better shape on the 12. Like that. See, I'm not cheating that pocket by hitting it over here. I'm just aiming it knowing that at that speed, at that angle, that ball's just gonna flutter in. And I need to get it to that side in order to beat the 6. I need to favor this side because I need the cue ball to go out for the 12 and such, and so on and so forth, right? Et cetera, et cetera. Okay, so that's it, right? So the whole cheating the pocket thing, I just don't look at it that way. I feel like I'm accurately striking the ball into the pocket. So I play 3 parts of the pocket. So if I'm hitting it over here on this side and I'm here and I got to make this 12, there's no way I'm going to overcut this ball because I have no chance if I overcut it. So I'm going to, if anything, I'm going to hit it right there into that pocket and run it in. Did I cheat the pocket? In my mind, I didn't cheat anything. I hit it intentionally. I'm not trying to get away with something. I'm intentionally aiming the ball at a part of the pocket. So this could be tilting people and making them like super upset. What's wrong with saying cheat the pocket? I just think it's not precise enough to say cheat. I say it's very precise to say pick a part of the pocket, play it to the favorable side, let it hit, know that if you hit the rail, it goes in. And then if you overcut it, you got no chance. And so, you know, like I didn't cheat the pocket and miss that ball because I was like trying to get away with something. I was just hitting it to the favorable side of the pocket. Same with here. Let's do it again. So if I'm training and I'm hitting the shot, I'm not sitting there thinking I'm getting away with something if it touches the side rail. I'm like, no, it's favorable to touch the side rail. Just like that. I didn't get away with anything there. I didn't get lucky. I didn't do anything. I just I hit the favorable side of the pocket intentionally. Okay, so those are my 2 terms. I was just, I don't know. Am I mad? Do I seem mad? I don't think I'm mad, but I'm just saying like cheating the pocket. No, I aim into a portion of the pocket. If I'm going to hit into this pocket, the pocket's bigger. If I hit into this side of the pocket, if I hit into this side of the pocket, the ball can hit in. If I hit in the center, it has a chance of hitting that thing. So I'm going to aim it towards the fat side of the pocket, the far side of the pocket, and push it in. I didn't just cheat the pocket by hitting in there and having it go in off the facing. It's just, it was the correct way to hit the shot. It was the proper way to pocket the ball to give myself the best chance. So I wasn't cheating or trying to get away with something. Okay, so anyways, I don't know how this or why this would be triggering. I don't know why or how it's triggering to me because it's not. I'm just trying to like give clarification. And basically the overall premise is the details matter. Okay, so the whole thing with the force follow was just like, no, we're not force following the ball. We're actually just following the ball. And if we can learn the biomechanics like I was showing you guys, we're not forcing anything. We're actually smoothing and puring into our spot. And that's what we want to try to go for, right? Because that gives us way more accuracy. And the whole thing with cheating the pocket, again, it's about accuracy and detail. It's like we're not trying to get away with it and sneak something. We're not trying to force something. We're not trying to get away with something. We're actually just playing very intentional, very detailed pool. And I think that's what my point is. Force follow is just follow, and cheating the pocket is just being very detailed with where you pocket the balls and understanding how the pockets accept balls and how it affects your position play and all those things with the thickness and into the what third of the pocket and all that. So, okay, that's it. if you guys see me at Derby and some guy is choking me out, just let it happen, because I'll just wake up from from going night-night and it'll all be fine. He's a professional. He's never gonna, you know, he could professionally choke me out without killing me. So, all right. Okay. I love you guys. We'll see you next time.